white paper. You don't actually need a pencil right now, so just have a seat. The white paper, everywhere where you see a big poster like this with black marker at the top, that's a graffiti wall. And you have permission with your teammates to write on the graffiti wall. Now you will be using your team color marker to do this. So I'll know what you wrote because of your team color. So you'll only get one marker to share, which means your team's really going to have to cooperate and work together, okay? Because there's only one marker to share, which means we're doing group math, group thinking, group heads togethering and talking about it. And then once we've all agreed and said, yeah, that's what we believe is the right answer, then you're going to be able to put your answer up on the poster. I have to say, the pink and red team are earning some self-control points right now because they're not talking, they're not messing around with anything, their hands are empty, just like we talked about, folded hands on desk, eyes on the speaker. Thank you for showing self-control. When you travel around the room to the different graffiti walls, you'll need to make sure that everyone in your team agrees on the answer before you use your team marker to write the answer. And because these are math graffiti walls, sometimes they need a sketch. Sometimes they need a sketch and the math answer. But here's the tricky part. On each graffiti wall you get to, the first step is to answer the question. The second step is your team needs to create another question for the next team to come. So if my team solves this one, we'll do this one together. Draw and label fractions and pictures for the following. Then circle the larger fraction. So 2/6 or 3/12. I don't know which one is bigger yet. The directions tell me I have to first draw it and label it. I'm going to use brown because that's the color that I made as my teacher color since we don't have a brown team. So if my team, we're all talking, 2/6, you got to split it up into 6 equal parts, okay? So if I'm the one with the pen and my team just told me 6 equal parts, right team? Yeah, and they all say, yeah. And how many eggs do we have? So there's a picture of 2/6. But now this one says 3/12. So really, I needed 12 spots. More like an egg carton that we've been using. And how many eggs are there? Well, there's 3 eggs. But the problem is, over here, there were 12 little spots, and here there were 6. So those aren't equivalent. We need to make 12. Now they're showing equal amounts. But over here, if we just made 2/6 into timesing by 2 gives us 4/12. Remember we talked about how to make equivalent fractions. Whatever you do to the top, you got to do the bottom. Now I can compare them because this picture shows me 4/12. And over here I only have 3/12. So team, which one is bigger?
2/6.
Would you rather have 4 eggs or 3 eggs?
4 eggs.
4 eggs, if you're someone who likes eggs. So then the other parts have to circle the larger fraction. So I circled it. Now, that's only step 1. Step 2 is team. We need to come up with another question that's still similar. And on these math graffiti walls, I've actually decided that whatever is in black stays. And all you need to make new is whatever was in brown. So brown was my teacher team color. So the brown problem's done. Now I need to start a new one for the next team using my team color. So it's still the same question. Draw and label fractions and pictures for the following, then circle the larger fraction. So I need to come up with 2 new fractions. for the next team to solve. They can't be the exact same ones, because that would be too easy. We need to think of 2 new fractions that will make the next team have to work just as hard as I had to work. Taylor, you have an idea?
5/8 and 3/6.
Ooh, good ones. 5/8 and 3/6. They're going to have to draw pictures. They're going to have to make them equal.